All right, are we live? We are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. It's Broken Bones here, and tonight we're going to be working on this cute little house right here. This is my little river house, my lake house, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be a nice little warm and cozy area. It's for a build competition that we have here on KrustyKraft, and it's been a lot of fun. And we're going to go ahead and finish it in today's live stream. So what we need to do first, we need to go ahead and set up the live stream. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to chat with everybody in Discord. So just hang out with me, and we're gonna hang out in Discord with our friends while we set up the stream. And then we're gonna go ahead and get busy on getting this thing tackled, get this thing completely done, which will be awesome. So I'm just looking forward to that. So let's see, we got Gonzoids, and we have Neebs in the chat, and
Oh
they're
yeah,
both
turns into like
a lot of fun.
concrete.
I've used one color palette for my farm for years. And then I started doing logical redstone, and everything gets so
All right.
fucking complicated so fast if you don't divvy it up into color codes. It's
Oh,
impossible
really?
to keep track of.
In
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't
Like
do
I used
that,
to always use all iron or all fucking quartz or whatever, but dude, you try to do that when you have like fucking circuits for this and circuits for that, and they don't dance together. Good luck.
right?
You got to you got to be able to keep track of everything and be able to follow it.
my
So like for me, normally memory modules, like where it stores data, is like a light blue. That I like that.
well, but your brain
And
likes
then
that.
like red is pretty fine.
My
Well,
Right.
yeah,
brain,
I don't like that I
my,
can't count the concrete blocks, but I like that they're fireproof.
my brain likes not to do that and just wants halfway simplistic thing. So the diorite for my simplistic stuff still works.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I used one color for like a fucking decade. It's only been the last year or so since I've gotten into. I mean, you can see it in the if you go inside of Tic Tac Toe, and, and then you see a little bit more color splashed in when you go into Connect 4. And then when you go into the monitor, everything's color coded. And then you go into
Well,
like Space Invaders, everything is color coded.
I understand the purpose of it.
It
I
was just
really do.
Okay. Neebs and Gonzoids have the floor in the chat party, so I've gone ahead and muted the chat. And we are now going to go fully live here, public. Let's go ahead and turn this on to public, and it's going to notify everybody that we're live. So let's go ahead and do that here. Let's save that. There we go. And then monetization, we want that to be on. Let's go ahead and get that on here too. So that's the last setting that we really need to do there. Monetization is on. There we go. Sweet deal. Automatic. There we go. Save. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to get started here very quickly. Let's go ahead and head on over here. We're going to X out of all this stuff. There we go. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I believe it should now be public and it should be all over. Let's see. Let's double check. Make sure that our Discord here has. Yep, it just went live. That's cool. Sweet deal. All right, so we are live. Awesome. There's Curl T. Hello, Bernard. Thanks for making me mod. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thanks for tuning in there, man. So we're gonna get started on this beach house right here. This is looking pretty cool, and let's go ahead and take a look. So we don't really have the front done. We need to do this. We also don't really have very many details. It looks good, but it looks good from afar. It just needs to be like fully completed, which we're almost there. So really, there's not much left to do. I need to make a chimney. That's one of the things I want to do. I want to finish the front right here. That's something else I want to do. We also need to finish these two sides, this side and the other side over there. We need to get that in. Then around the bottom, we also need to do just a little bit of like I don't know if you want to call it terraforming or just something to blend it in with the land around it because this is not happening. This is just kind of like how you started it out. And if you look, I don't have any windows anywhere either. So that's something else I would like to also incorporate. So that's all what I want to tackle in today's live stream. So hopefully we get that done because the build competition ends this Saturday. The competition is going to be announced for next week on Sunday, so that means it's going to be over on Saturday evening for me, and so that means I need to be done with this thing by then, and I have a lot of other projects that I want to do. So hopefully we can get all that done. So let's see here. First thing, I suppose we should get in the groove of some stuff and actually get our inventory together and maybe flatten this out just a little bit. That'd be something easy that we could start the stream off with just to kind of get in the flow, get in the rhythm of stuff. Let's go ahead and hop back into chat with Gonzoids and Neebs, and we're going to go ahead and chill out with them while we get started on this part of the project, and we'll just have a cool little conversation with them, and we'll talk with you guys too. Thanks for tuning in there, Coral T. We got Crit. What's going on there, dude? Thanks for tuning in, man. Good to see you out here. Thanks for being here again. Thoughts on the Coliseum, Jaden and I will be building. I didn't know you guys will be building a Coliseum, so cool. That's what I think about it. I think that's awesome. Any collaboration to do with people on the realm is awesome. I don't care really what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I like to see the cool builds. I didn't mean it like that, but I do care. But I don't really care as in like it doesn't matter what it is. I like to see the people collabing. I like to see the community, thriving like that, and that's more important to me than any build. Is kind of what I'm getting at. That's what I like to see anyway. So, let's go ahead and see. Like, I mean, I'm building this, and I want people to care about this. you know, so, but I think that's cool there, Coral T. I think that's awesome. All right, let's go back into chat here with Gonzoids, and we're gonna get our inventory together, and we're gonna get everything sorted.
Like I had a quad portal farm idea that too,
Well,
and people just kept bitching about the gold. I didn't even want the fucking gold. I wanted the experience. That's what it was about. But people kept fucking with it, so I ended up fucking taking the fucking gold, right? Because
right.
I'd rather them steal the gold out of it than fuck it up to get at the gold. And then after that happened, they fucked with it more because I don't know, they thought they knew better. But this was like after running it.
Well, he's obviously on a rant, and I don't really want all that to be on the stream there. I apologize for some of that language that you heard just now, but I can't really edit that out. But either way, apologies. I will go ahead and stay muted until he's done ranting. So, anyways, cheers, everybody. I do have a drink this evening. I did a lot of hard work, and I deserve a nice drink. So, cheers to all of you, and I hope you guys are relaxing, having a good time at home, and about to get into bed if you're in the United States and getting ready to go to sleep. Let's see here. Game mode. We need to go back into survival instead of spectator. Game mode. S. S. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Let's see here. Let's actually go. What? Did that not work? Game made. That's why. There we are. And then I also need to see my inventory would be nice. Let's see if we can get that here. Uh, where is it? It's video, isn't it? Video. There we go. So let's go ahead and I think you know what? I think all it is F1. I think that's all I really need to do. So I think I can actually back out of here. Let's try that. Ah, there we go. We got all of our HUD back. So there we go. So let's go ahead and trim this up just a little bit. And it looks like we have absolutely no space at all. And we did a redstone project and we need to go ahead and clean up from it. So let's go ahead and do that first. Let's clean up from our redstone project. We need to put all this back in here. So I do have a redstone project going on, and I'll be doing that later on this week. If you guys saw the schedule, you would have seen that I posted out that we're going to be doing a redstone stream coming up soon. And I forget exactly which day. I said either Friday or Sunday or something like that. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing the trap door that I have, the secret trap door in my witch hut, which will be cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that should be enough. I should have enough space. And I think that was for it too. There we go. So let's go like this. And I think everything else is good. Let's go ahead and break that and put that back in our inventory. And can I actually, where is this? Here we go. My ender chest. I need to go ahead and put that redstone box in my ender chest, and then that way I don't lose it. That's where it belongs, right there. So let's go ahead and break this back. We're going to grab our shovel. We're going to go ahead and get busy here. We're going to go ahead and break some of this. I don't really like how that's so sudden right next to my house. I want it to be at least like 10 blocks or so away, right? You know, these got to look natural. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly get rid of a bunch of this right here. And then we'll go ahead and patch it back as we see fit. And we'll also keep all the dirt and all of the grass, which will be good for my storage area. So let's see here. If we go like that, we can definitely go like this. We can go ahead and take some of this. We can go right up here. So we're going to take some of that too. Make it blend right in. So this grass should grow back. I'm not really too concerned about that. We just need to get it away from the house. Like, grass does not belong up on my roof, does it? It doesn't belong anywhere near my roof. So we need to go ahead and get rid of all of that. And I do realize that this wall does look like it was built on top of that. So I am definitely going to have to make sure that I don't spoil that. So I need to be considerate of that in some type of way. So I think that is befitting right there to kind of hide that. So let's go ahead and let's remove this guy. We're gonna have to work around the edge of this and try to make sure that it doesn't look silly as we go around. So let's go ahead and go like this, and we'll go underneath here as well. I think a lot of this stone right here can come out and turn into grass. I think that's something that we need to do. We also need to go ahead and mine this out further and actually get down to the floor level that we have. So let's see here. Can we actually achieve that over here in any way, shape, or form? I think we can. I didn't want to turn that into a path block. That's awesome. So let's see here. Let's actually go like this. Let's see. Let's go. We're going to take this stone right here. We're going to put that there. We're going to put grass all the way down here like this. We can go under there. We can go right here. We can also go like right. Can we go further than that? I think it's just going to have to be okay that this is grass or dirt. It's just going to have to be okay. That's all there is to it. So we're going to put grass all in this area like this. Just like that. And then because we want at least one block of grass around here, right? We want at least one. I miss British lad. You're funny. So let's go ahead and go completely underneath, just like this. And we'll take some regular dirt because I don't want to leave a void under there. We'll go ahead and just go just like that. How's that? So now what we can do is we can go ahead and take this stone right here. We can take this out. How far back should we take that? We should take that back a little bit more because we can in this direction. And I think that'll do quite nicely. We can let a little bit of it go, like maybe right about there. I just want to flatten most of this out because I want my build to be seen. I don't want it to be blocked by a bunch of land. Okay. So let's go and collect all of that. Let's go ahead and block all of this in. Okay, so that's obviously kind of rough still, but we can improve upon that, and we can go just like this. Make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. And then that'll look actually pretty good. And we can come up here. We can do the same thing. We can take some dirt along here. I think we actually need to just get rid of that stone block there. Need to pick up a lot of this grass here. That's actually, I like using grass. So that's good. So let's go ahead and take this here. Let's go just like that. Oop, it is nighttime. Do I have a bed? I don't have a bed. What happened to my bed that I had? I had a bed that I could sleep in to get rid of those phantoms. I don't like those phantoms. They're annoying. They're very, very annoying. So, is there any part of this that doesn't look natural? This doesn't look natural over here. That looks a little bit better. I don't think a lot of this is needed though. I don't mean to do that. It's because I'm still like a noob at PC. I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. But I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at playing it. Oh, I better eat. Look at that. Look at that. Does that chicken remind you of the Screaming Chicken soundboard? No, it does not because it's quiet. It is not because it's quiet. The Screaming Chicken soundboard. We have a Screaming Chicken soundboard that sounds like I don't know, like ridiculous. The most ridiculous, blood-curdling scream you could probably imagine. All right, that's not bad. Go around it just like that. Maybe fill this in just to make this look a little bit better. Let's see. Make the natural surroundings look more natural. Okay. All right. I'd say that looks looking pretty good. I like the surrounding. I needed to get rid of the stone though. That's the only part that I need to get rid of. We'll do that right now. So, how was you guys' day today anyway? But you were in fact describing the Screaming Chicken soundboard as being ear piercing? Yeah, it was. Gonzo's and Neebs were cussing and swearing, so I took it off the stream really quick. But I would like to go back into chat with them. Let's see, and I'll let them know I'm live.
Information on the crates for the server,
Yo,
like, and it's a lot easier to set up and edit the website.
Yeah, that makes sense.
how's it going? I'm live by
So-
the way now.
Good,
Ah,
you're live.
I'm Neebs. Good to meet you. Good to meet you live.
Good to meet you live. What's up, Gonzoids?
Well, I'm working. I'm just digging out this freaking.
I'm digging out an area too. I'm digging out an area by my little lake house that I built. I'm getting
Yeah?
ready to like, yeah. I wanted the surroundings to look a little bit better than it did because it was just like a hill cut out as like a 90-degree. Oh, I better eat. I'm gonna die.
Your lake house, what? Your little cozy cabin?
My little cozy cabin. Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
Yeah, my little cozy place over there is real nice, huh?
The little pumpkin spot.
Yeah, it's cozy.
My little pony, all skinny.
I
That's
like my
funny.
little cozy spot.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just filling in all
But
this
yeah,
grass
dude.
right here. There we go. I thought there was a creeper right there. I thought I
Should
heard one.
should I invest in server hardware when I get my payout?
I
No.
think you should take care of your. I don't know. You
More
can do it.
immediate problems.
Yeah, you
I think
need to you need to take care of number one first.
Yeah.
I think the server. I think the server is fine for today. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's okay right
we'll
now. It's
just,
not going
we'll
anywhere.
discuss it. Yeah, we'll
Wow,
discuss it later. Some
your
donation
HP.
point.
Yeah, I know those Relics gamers. Yeah, my hearts were down. I need to eat again. In fact, because I'm still regenning. But yeah.
Yeah. Bedrock regen. You know,
Look
Java
at this.
regen is almost like eating 5 cents, whatever you call it. Sorry, I forgot you were live for a minute. I'm a little more vulgar on my streams, but not everybody else is. There's a whole risk
Okay.
of demonetization and stuff. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's all good. So let's see here. What should
Dude.
we do with this? We need to get our inventory set up. We need to get the edges in. But what do I want to do with it? I got to figure out what I want to do.
Bones, how many people you got watching you and stuff?
5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not too bad. Welcome to
Well,
the
I
stream,
don't know how.
everybody.
You know me, I have dumb questions because I'm not used to that stuff.
Yeah. What's your questions?
How many people are watching? Are those like regular people? Like, do they watch like every week or every
Yeah,
day
I
or every
have
time?
I have a audience that comes back, and I have new people that come too. But I do have the regulars that I see every
speaking
stream,
Okay.
and I like
speaking
that.
of coming
I like
back,
to see them, listen to Neebs. Speaking of what?
I'm gonna come in the back of you, son of a trick.
Yeah, yeah, I
Just
knew.
kidding.
I knew something like that was coming.
Yeah, you knew
So
it was coming.
that's
Well, of
silly.
course you did.
Okay, we need spruce
Yeah, I
wood,
think shirt looks way better.
rockets,
Are you vibing?
vibing. What do you
You're
mean?
totally vibing. You're running
What?
vibrant visuals.
I've been running vibrant visuals for a long time.
Yeah, but you were one of the like naysayers right off the bat. So still
I
surprised to see
was,
that
and
you're
then I figured out that there were settings that I needed to adjust, and I found the right settings.
I was the naysayer. I ran it for
Hmm.
I ran it for the adventure of playing that Enderman Space Invader thing.
Innervators.
Yeah,
Endervator. Yeah.
yeah. And then I turned it right back off.
Well, hey, you be you, bro. You see why I have to use glass though after you've seen what it looks like with it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's cool. That's cool. I liked it.
I'm wondering if I should
I'll
use
I'll
colored
turn it back
glass
on.
for the front of my build
Mm.
for the windows. Should I use colored glass? You think?
Oh no. Probably like a light gray or a white or light blue, maybe.
Hmm. Oh,
Something that's
you know
not
what?
like
What if I took
overly,
redstone lamps and
overly colored.
put you know, so it looks like it's lit up at night? That could be cool.
Well, you could use mini redstone lamps too and make street lights out of them.
That'd be cool.
Or use a mini frog light and you can have it like a light bulb.
Right? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Rolex Gamers, superb world. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trying to think right now. We need to think of all the materials that we're gonna want to use and grab those out of my area right here. And we need a shulker box kind of to actually carry everything in. So let's get set up here. That's that. That's just quartz. Okay. So,
He doesn't have to build beacons anymore. Flex. He doesn't have enough people that somebody's probably me, and I'll sell him some beacons. Or I think I gave him a bunch of beacons, and he had a bunch from me
I was
before.
gonna say we got so many beacons, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, we're
Like I
pretty
have
late game. The server.
I have a half a stack of beacons on me right now, and I have more that I could get.
I buy them just for the emeralds.
Thanks, Rolex, for subscribing. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
I could have set up a beacon where I'm at right now, huh? That would have been smart.
Also, too,
No, dude,
just to let
I
you guys
can't build
know,
without the double jump, especially in redstone.
you can become a member of my channel, and you get emojis that you can use, custom emojis that you can use in chat. And I'm thinking about changing them or like updating them to some crazy emojis that we have on our Discord of my face. And people on the Discord have manipulated my face and made it look all stupid. And I think you guys would enjoy using those. So I figured I might do that if we get enough members wanting that. So I think that'd be fun.
It sounds fun.
Yeah,
Hey, do the people that watch you, do they play on KrustyKraft?
sometimes. Most of
Some.
the people,
Sometimes.
most of the people
Sometimes.
not. Most of the people are people that are my fans.
Do you ever tell them to join KrustyKraft?
All the time.
Sometimes. Just
Yeah.
I
depends
tell
on.
them whenever I'm live.
It depends on the audience age that I'm feeling. You know. But
Okay.
yeah, in my experience, fans don't make good members. Sometimes they do, but most of the time not. It's not like that.
Okay.
But I do want to eventually, when I get enough members, to start a members only realm. That's something I want to do.
Oh.
So that's also something that can happen if you're a member. You'll eventually become a part of. You'll be able to have access to a members only server, and I'll be checking in obviously on that every once in a while to see the progress and see what's going on and take pictures and make videos of it all, which would be cool to see what everybody else does. And that's something I've wanted to do for quite a while now. So I'd really like to do
For
that.
sure.
Look at
Alright.
Brian.
Yeah, we talked about that before. I remember.
Dirt
Bro.
blop deep deep blurp dop deep blurp dop deep dirt blop deep blurp.
Dirt flop deep. Wap.
Dirt blop deep. Dirt blop deep. Dirt blop deep.
Yeah.
Dirt blop deep. You could make a song
That's
out of that.
exactly why I said it, dude. I was thinking about doing little musical emojis just to see if you'd do it. And anyway,
So dumb. Then I do it. All right. So what colors? What should we use for the top up there? I think I gotta think quickly here because time's gonna fly by, and before I know it, it's gonna be gone, and I want to make sure that I'm able to succeed at this. I want to participate 100% in the build competition because this is gonna be my first build competition. I'm the host of the server, and I'm so busy I never even get a chance to participate in my own events. And so, since it's KrustyKraft's event, I'm trying my hardest to make time to do it.
So is it just us two that have participated in that, Buns?
Is it?
Have you
sometimes that's the way it goes.
Sometimes, but
You got to remember to hype the projects, right? So, like, we try to get the moderators to go out and talk to the community about it. But sometimes, shit gets left behind, and people forget about the activities channels in the KrustyKraft Discord. That's something I actually mentioned not long ago. In fact, that these things get forgotten.
I think we need to make a like maybe a Carlbot announcement would be a good idea. Making a Carlbot thing that promotes it in the chat without pinging everybody. It just like, hey, want to get involved in the community? Remember that there's this, that, and this, and then they have the channels listed there.
What about if it had a main icon?
What do you mean? It does have its own icon.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean it doesn't have its own icon?
It has a sub one. It doesn't have a main one. Like it doesn't. I didn't even know those things existed. Like on my
the
page,
activity
I
channel.
It's
yeah, but on my
because of
page-
how Discord works. You have to follow it. You have to actually go to the settings and follow it in order for it to pop up.
Well, what I'm saying is the ones that appear on me are the announcements, the welcome, the rules, the info, the queued, support, and POTM.
You don't see
followed by-
activities?
No, it doesn't exist. Oh well, I
D-
see activities. Okay,
Sounds
I
like
see
some
activities.
membership issues. Yeah, click on activities, and then you'll be able to.
Activities
I'm
is
saying-
where it's at, bro.
Activities is a main queue. Why don't?
Yep.
Why doesn't?
It's a main channel with a bunch of
Right,
shit
and
in
if
it.
you go into activities,
Well-
all of the activities are there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I feel like whatever the today's one that's going on, it should have its own thing, and it should say like what it is
does.
instead of activity.
Well,
It's the build contest.
for
No, I shouldn't
for
have to click on it.
for me,
I should-
it shows you shouldn't have to click on it.
you shouldn't have
I don't know
Yeah,
what to
you did.
say. I
That's
don't know
what
what to
I'm
say, Gonzoids. Like Discord is Discord, and we tried to organize it in a way that made all the activities as accessible as possible.
Easier to follow.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get what you're
so,
saying, but this was the best format that we could come up with. We thought this
That's
was
just the way it is.
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
Okay.
again, with the moderator outreach, Bones.
Yes. What about it?
Moderator to community outreach. That's what we need more of.
Agreed. Okay, so I'm gonna get screw it. We're gonna do redstone lamps. What are let's see
Screw
how
it.
many red. Yeah, we're just gonna do redstone
Was it-
lamps for our windows.
Well,
Are they
okay.
good for you?
So we'll use that for most of it. We're gonna
well,
need.
I do have whenever I'm scrolling through my Discord, if there's something new, there'll be like an unread message, and it'll be like a red little icon thing on the side of it.
Yeah.
Like there's one.
Yeah,
underneath
and that'll happen once you start. Yeah, that'll
Okay.
start happening once you participate in the events and activities channels. If you
Oh.
type something in there, it auto feeds you whenever somebody else has typed something in there. So it helps type it.
Can I say something real quick? So what I was talking about earlier, Gonzoids, with the Carlbot, because Carlbot will send messages of any kind that I want into any chat, and I could put it in the Krusty Crew chat and say, "Hey, looking for something to do in the community? Remember that there's activities," and then list all the activity channels where all you have to do is click on it, and it takes you right to that channel.
Why aren't you doing that? That makes.
I'm
total
just
sense. Then I
saying.
would-
Well, I'm just because you brought it to my attention, and I'm talking about it to you right now. So that's something I can do.
Yeah.
Why not, Bones?
I get what
Why
you're
don't you
saying.
do that?
I'm gonna
You
do
can do it
that.
the whole
I'm gonna do
time.
that as soon as today's stream ends. I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
too
makes
long.
total
How long
sense.
is your stream going to be?
Bro, can I ask you a political? Bro, can I ask you a political question? Is Trump good in reference to your thinking? Well, to be honest with you,
That's a very interesting question.
that's a good question, but I think it's a bit you can't answer that question because there's good and bad parts to him. Like there's good things that he does, and then there's like Trump is Trump. He acts like a fool, but he does good things sometimes, and then other times he just acts like an idiot. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not a political person. I did follow the political race this season because of the fact that I felt that it was important for Trump to be in office. But just because of the other runners not being qualified, but not to say that I think he's the best person to run the country. I think he's like like in today's world, we don't have a good option. That's what I think. He was the best option out of the options that we had, and he was still a shitty option. We had shitty
That's an
option one
interesting take
and
on it.
and shitty option two. We didn't have
Yeah,
any good options.
we don't have any
So
good options. The
no.
person,
Do you know
And
what I call
so
that? I call that the illusion of choice.
it is the
yeah,
illusion of choice, the Venezuela Act. But yeah, I don't want to get involved in a political conversation, especially on YouTube. I appreciate your question and I appreciate your curiosity, but at the same time, I'm going to leave my answer at that, and let's not talk about political stuff anymore because it's very controversial. And I love you guys, and I don't want to get in an argument with anybody who's passionate over it because I'm not gonna argue with nobody over it. It's not worth I don't know. I just
So
seen people. I've
can
seen
we?
families tell family members tell each other they're not going to talk to each other anymore over it. It's like really,
yeah,
that's your
it's
family. It's like it's not that
and
important.
and those same people
Does
weren't
that
interested in politics 1 or 2 years ago either. That's the crazy part of that.
Can you
People
say
will
that
quit
again,
talking to their
Gonzoids? What'd you say?
people will quit talking to their family members over politics.
Yes.
Those same people that quit talking or they they didn't care about politics or know anything about politics 2 3 years ago. Those are the people that are upset, the people who are just now getting interested in politics. So I really don't think that any of them deserve to have an opinion unless my first question, as soon as they say something about politics, I say, let me ask you a question. How long have you been interested in politics? And if
Yeah.
their answer just involves the last 5 years or 2 years, it's a joke. They're only interested in it because it's what everybody else is interested in. They're only interested in it because it's a popular topic,
Well,
not
can,
because
can,
they
can,
care about
can,
politics.
can I actually refrain from that? Because
Yeah.
I fall into that category. I only got interested in politics these last few years because not because it's what everybody else is looking at, but because I actually felt like it was important. Like I
What
out of
made you
all
feel
of the other elections, I've only voted twice, and they were both for Trump. And I take that back. I voted 3 times. I voted for Obama too. But other than that, I don't vote. I voted those years because I felt like it was important.
so
but what
so
made you feel it was
considering
important?
we should stay away from politics in general, there, Bones. Are you pro or against abortion?
I
Just kidding.
well for that
Just kidding.
I'm more pro-choice. It's your body. You do what you want with it. It doesn't affect
Mm,
me. If it doesn't
see,
affect me, I don't think I should have the right to tell you what to do.
Do you have any
I
sexual attraction to
actually, I
Donald Trump?
absolutely, yeah, I have a lot of sexual
Because
attraction for
because
Donald Trump.
all
I love
all
his
that
spray
does
tan and his orange hair.
all that
I'm
does
just
is
kidding.
take that option away from the people that want it. I'm not saying that
Hey,
it's right,
Okay,
but if somebody
I
so
wants
here's the
it, who
thing.
am I to
Trump.
tell them no?
I also voted for Trump.
I I am I'm in your boat there, Bones. I'm not really for it. I always think that there's another option, but it's not my body,
Dude,
It's
I'm
not
all
your
about
body,
right?
but it's also I think it should be a woman's choice. A woman
hey,
shouldn't like if a woman had to be forced into it, I'd have different thoughts about it. But women aren't
I
forced into
think
it. It should be a free choice. And if it is, I think that having free choice because that's what America's about, I think that is more important than whether you believe in it or not.
I think we
Because
should
if
all
you
get
don't believe in
I
it, you don't have
I
to do it.
I think that
dude,
we should all get one abortion. My girlfriend gets pregnant and I feel like kicking her in the belly. I feel like that should be allowed at least once. We all get one freebie.
Okay, okay. For a second, if we're gonna make abortion jokes, I got some funny ones, and I would like to share
oh
those. So
no.
everyone, get their
See,
thick skin on. Don't get offended by anything I'm about to say. These are supposed to be funny. Okay, we're on stream, we're live. I don't want to get heckled by anybody, but nonetheless, these are some funny ones. So you know, not every ejaculation deserves a name.
Okay.
Why is it we call it an abortion when it's a human and an omelet when it's a chicken?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Now, say you actually had the baby. Have you ever dropped a baby? How could you
No,
not?
but my daughter's dropped our youngest.
I don't know. I just feel like we should all get a free one. Like I'm an equal opportunist, and I don't believe in sexism. So I feel like if a woman gets to kill a baby, I should get to kill babies too. You know what I mean?
That's messed up. That's funny.
Well, I mean, at least one. Like everybody should get one. You know what I mean? Like
Just
me
one. You're
too.
silly.
Just because I'm a guy doesn't mean I
You-
shouldn't get the
you-
opportunity to kill a baby.
Do you know
That's
what
funny.
I think everybody should get one? I think everybody should get one one freebie where you can punch a guy in the beak for being a dummy because some people don't understand words.
I would be like, this is Sparta, and like
This
Spartacus,
is Sparta.
like Spartacus.
Discarding babies.
Yeah, yeah. This is Sparta. Discard a baby.
Oh, should I use? I think we have for the chimney? We should totally use brick. Where's brick gonna be? Brick's gonna be in mud. We have some bricks. We should make a few more. We have the stuff to do it. We can do it. I should just make these into like bowls and then smelt them. So let's go like this.
You know what? You know what's weird about politics
What?
is nobody knows details. They only know headlines. So like the news will say some headlines, and then everybody will repeat those headlines, whether it's Democrats or Republicans. They'll both just repeat the headlines. Nobody ever does research. Nobody ever knows what's really going on. They only know the headlines because that's what's popular. They're only into politics because it's popular. And
Well,
I'm like, that's it.
I
That's the only
guess
reason.
that's the case for some people. I don't want to fall into that category because I am one of the more recent people that's been interested in it, but I'm not interested in it because of the
Well,
following. I'm interested in it because I genuinely felt like it was important.
well, then why aren't you doing following
Because I
other
don't want to be
politics?
known for my political views. I don't stand for that.
Okay, okay, okay.
I stand for no government. I would rather have no government, and I would rather have guns and weapons in my house to defend myself, and that includes against you and the government. I can
Yeah.
defend myself against anyone.
Well, I'm just
I would
saying,
rather
like,
have it
it's
that way
usually
and be able to like practice and keep myself
you
safe from everyone
you usually
and
people
not have
who
to worry about it versus
they
being
don't,
governed and controlled to the point where like you're not allowed to do that. Like if you
I
do
just
that, you'll get sued.
I just find it odd.
If
It's
you
like,
defend yourself in your own home and you hurt someone who's robbing you, you'll get sued and they'll win.
yeah, yeah, but
It's stupid.
that's like that's on a
So,
state level. So
Thorn
like if you
Blood
want
User, do you remember Misty Plays from Long? Don't tell me that's you.
Yes.
Yes, I remember Misty Plays. Misty Plays is one of my like people that I'll never ever forget about. She was definitely someone who, yeah, like if you've been watching for that long and you know Misty Plays, then yeah, like you know what's up. That was season 4 and season 5. So you've been around a while. What's going on? I don't recognize your name. Thorn Blood User? Who are you? That's a really weird question to ask. Do you remember Misty Plays from a long time ago? It's either you, it's either Misty Plays. I'm interested. You got to answer that question now. Anyway, I need to get busy. I've been lazy and I've been talking but we're having fun. I guess that's what matters, right?
Was Punky or
Here's my
Punky?
bricks. Let's see here. Shall we make
They
more
used to be
bricks? I think that's
Funky
enough.
or something.
5 should be good. That's a good chimney. We have the campfire. We only need one. We don't need a bunch. Let's go like this. And okay, so we need some more spruce wood. I used to play with you guys for a while. Was Punky 3? That kind of rings a bell. That was a long time ago, but I can understand Irish Lad 2. Dang.
Yeah, Irish Lad. We see him. We see him all the time. So good.
Well, what's going on there, dude? If you remember us,
And
why don't you try to rejoin? If you used to play with it, Punky, dude. In the description of this video is the Discord link. Go in there and reapply. You should come over. It's honestly so much fun. Like this server is now what? It's 2.5 years old. This server,
Yep.
and I said server, and I'm not joking. It's not a realm; it's a server.
How not to reset it.
It's a Bedrock dedicated server, and that you can thanks Neebs for that because Neebs literally has it running in his house, in his living room, or wherever you have it. I'm not sure if it's your living room, but he's got it running over there, and he's the reason why we're now not a realm and a server because this world was getting to the point where we couldn't maintain it anymore. The file size was getting so big we were going to have to restart, and he saved it by putting it on a server. And so now we have a dedicated server with a dedicated admin who takes care of it and maintains it, and we're up more than realms and Bedrock dedicated servers combined.
Yeah, we're up when Realms is down.
We're up when realms is down.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
I
don't
just run a private world and
we-
people can join it through a script I run.
no more two PS4s running all the time. Dude, man, you are no more two PS4s running. The fact that you know that is kind of like you've known me for a while, dude. Dang, that's crazy. That is gnarly. Thanks for joining, man. I'm really
That's
glad.
cool.
I'm really glad that you joined because I've been at this for a long time, as you all know. But it's cool to see people that have been here for as long as you have returning. That's awesome. It's good to see you, and you're blowing my mind with just the questions and things that you're mentioning on stream here. That's crazy. You know, something else that's mind blowing is what Neebs has been working on. Neebs has been working on a timer that counts all the way down to the 10th of a second, and it's accurate to like the 10th of
It's
a second.
accurate over 4.5 hours.
It's ridiculous.
That was the longest test.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Just saw you were live and got nostalgic feels. Well, right on, dude. I'm really happy that you saw that I was live. What are you even playing Minecraft anymore, or are you just coming back because of the feeling you got from seeing my live stream? I appreciate that, by the way. No matter what the answer is, I appreciate you just coming over and hanging out for a little bit.
I don't know. I like the way Bones feels me when he live streams. I mean, what?
Shh, we're not supposed to talk about that.
Bones doesn't want to kiss and tell.
No more kiss and telling. That's so stupid.
That's okay. No more blindfolds. I mean, what?
No more blindfolds. No more paper bags.
Oh, dude, I kind of like the way your eyes look at me through the paper bag when you turn around.
So dumb.
Isn't it? Yeah, no. I'm
When
just
you
having
turn
fun.
around, so dumb.
Turn around. Yeah. Every time I put that bag on your face.
You're so dumb. It ain't on my face. There ain't no bag on this face.
Yep.
A bag on your face. Put a bag on your face.
Nobody
Dude.
better
Bag on your
let
face.
go of my eagle.
Lego my ego.
What is the Butterfinger? No, what's
You hear
the
that? Bones wants to put his bag on my face.
You're so dumb.
Well, mine, Butterfinger.
Wants to put his bag on my face.
Yeah, we have a moderator who has taken Bones' voice and gotten Bones' voice AI trained up so that he can get Bones to tell himself to fuck you, Bones.
Well, Thornblood user, like, come on, man. Have some trust in your boy Broken Bones over here. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years. Get your ass back here. Why are you even messing around with other realms when you have me? Like, you have
Yeah,
you
dude,
you,
you have
you
no
have
idea.
you have yeah, dude. Like, you have no idea how awesome KrustyKraft is. I'm literally participating in an event right now that KrustyKraft has going on that happens bi-weekly. It's a building competition that
Yep.
happens every 2 weeks.
That you
I'm
don't even
I'm
have control
I'm
over.
in the competition this week. You could be too.
Yeah.
And I'm so
Could have
I'm
been. I
trying
don't
to be
know.
in this competition. If I could get something done in this stream, I just keep talking and having fun.
No.
Oh, I
Wow.
gotta figure something out here real quick.
Just put a piece of carpet on a fence post and tell them it's a table.
That's what I did.
That's cool though, man. I'd really like to have you back. If you don't mind, go down in the description and click that link.
The application process is pretty painless.
Honestly, because you're a previous
Do
member,
follow the.
Irish Lad will probably remember you. And I don't know if he's actually did he go back to college after UHC?
He went back to college after UHC. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a few more months.
Oh, well,
And Irish's name
either
in Craig.
way, I already know with the words that you've told me that you've been around a while, so I'll take that. But at the same time, like we do have a recruitment process that basically just says agree to order rules and introduce yourself, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple.
Show us a build.
The recruitment process will explain everything that you need to do, but it's honestly
Voice note.
pretty much just as simple as introducing yourself to us.
Mother's maiden name.
You
Social insurance
you
number.
don't need all. He's just shut up.
Address and zip code.
Bra size. I mean, you're so dumb.
Maiden name.
Maiden name. All right, so we need. Should I get glass? I'm thinking. Oh, do I want to do glass? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm kind of not feeling glass though.
Well, probably good for you because that shit could be sharp and pointy.
Let's see here. What do we have? Should we maybe use
Hopefully not the HIV.
the HIV? You're so silly.
Super Hiv.
Yeah, Irish will be back in May, so yeah, it's a few months yet. It's
We
just
got a lot of
before
white
summertime
glass.
there.
We got a lot of magenta glass.
I
I don't
told you.
know what's gonna look
White
better.
glass works. White glass or light blue, but you don't have enough light blue.
I could make light blue.
Could. But then it'll
That's
start to look like a
cyan.
Neeb stream where I spent half the time making materials.
That's what streams are. That's why you do a stream because there's a lot to it.
No, I not.
The meat and potatoes.
I just do. what he does.
Yes, he'll be back in May. I love Irish, man, like a brother. He's such a good guy. Like, he's been with me for so long, and me and him, like, British Lad has been there too, and I want to thank him too. And he's been right there with me. And British Lad steps in. The difference between British Lad and Irish Lad is British Lad steps in, like, when it really counts and we need him, and he just like he don't worry, I got it. He just comes in and we're like, what are we gonna do? And he just steps in and takes care of it. Irish lad is just like just constant 150%, just like a heater, just like lights on, just somebody honking the horn at you the whole time, like just intense. He is so tireless. That dude knows how to work and get stuff done. You do it quickly, stay focused, and like I don't know, like his ability to do that makes him successful at everything he does. Like he did, the fact that he can do that makes it to where he's very successful at everything. He has the ability to just ignore everything else and focus on one thing and just get that done, which is good. Let's see here. Brother, had your dinner? I ate beef Wellington. You had beef Wellington? That sounds really good. I actually I haven't eaten dinner yet, but at the same time, I did eat a chicken salad sandwich on the way home at like 3 o'clock because I knew I was gonna be streaming. So I ate that and I'm kind of tied over. And I do have some food in the fridge that I can warm up, and I'm gonna warm that up later and eat some food. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we need to do here, though, is we need to figure out what glass we're going to use because I've been sitting here looking at this barrel for 5 minutes and we haven't chosen anything. And when I talk about it, it
Light
sounds
blue.
funny.
Light blue, light gray, or white. Those are your choices.
No, I say red.
Red. Why red?
Because that's my favorite
Because it
color.
wasn't on the list.
Either way,
That's
I think I should throw a
that's the color
stack
glass
of.
I use.
I think I should throw a stack of sand in there so we have some glass to even do anything with. So we don't have anything to do anything with right now.
Oh, so Bones, you ended up getting a sub to my Twitch, by the way. So
Excuse
now
me?
you can play with those. You ended up getting a sub to my Twitch while I was gifted a bunch of subs. One of them was gifted to your Twitch user.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so now you have access to all my Twitch shit.
Oh, that's cool. Right on.
Yeah. Also like my logical redstone world. Download that out of the subscriber section.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's super cool.
That is cool.
Neebs, why don't you sell diorite?
You kind of like the block.
Because diorite is cobblestone and quartz.
It's what? It's what?
Cobblestone and quartz.
That's how
makes
you
diorite.
craft. That's how you craft diorite.
You can craft diorite?
You can.
Yeah, I don't play Minecraft. I play Craft late in the season.
I play craft. Oh my god! Listen to this guy.
Yeah. So wait a minute.
Yes,
Explain.
nether quartz
Cobblestone.
and cobblestone.
That's
Same kind of
funny.
recipe like mini blocks.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Well, I feel like I should have known this a long time ago.
Yeah, you should have.
Probably should have, but it's not your fault.
I feel late.
You can take that diorite and turn it into adding additional quartz. So that would make every block of andesite 2 blocks of cobblestone and 1 block of quartz, which is kind of huge. That's really expensive. So you can craft it, but as you progress up from diorite to andesite, it starts to become not worth it anymore.
Okay, but what's the recipe for diorite and quartz? One diorite,
Quartz and cobblestone. No, it's like 2 and 2, I think. Quartz, crystal. Yeah, and cobblestone, and that gives you 1.
Okay.
So it's expensive.
Yeah.
But if you got a good source of cobblestone and a good bunch of quartz kicking around, yeah, you can make a bunch more. That's why I don't, because I'd have to craft it, because I don't have enough time to make concrete and giant monitors in the gaming district, and
that's why I need more
fucking
villagers.
Space Invaders.
Villagers.
That's why.
Lizard.
Well, Well, I need more
Oh.
villagers.
Well, there is. If you're gonna like play soundboard, that's how she goes.
Lizard. that's not
Where
even
is it?
soundboard. That's just me.
Lizard. Lizard.
There you go, bud.
So silly. So dumb. Soundboard.
Why has everybody got so much hate for diorite? I don't understand. I kind of like the block.
Where's the no?
FBI, open up!
Fuck you, Brandon.
Hmm.
Yaha!
Where's the no?
Fuck you, Neebs.
Well, fuck you back, Bones.
That's so dumb. Where is this? I can't find it. Where the hell is it?
The f you mean, nah? Yaha!
Where's the other one of that?
There's a few of them.
Nuh-uh.
That one.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
The f you mean, nah? Yaha!
I turned Screaming Chicken down.
Yeah, you did.
That was ridiculous how ear piercing that was. Either way,
Okay.
I'm Steving it.
Let's-
Oh, I'm Steving it.
I'm
Oh, chicken
Steving it.
jockey.
So dumb.
Fuck it.
So dumb. So stupid. Let's see. Where should we?
Fuck they mobs.
Let's see. We have. Do we have light blue dye?
Well, you know that's just blue and white.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but I'm just wondering if I have light blue dye crafted already, so I don't craft.
Well, you
more.
could. There's some.
Where?
Just kidding. That's cyan.
So stupid.
You have cornflower.
Yeah, there's light blue dye. I have 27.
Oh no, not 27. Is that gonna be enough?
Yeah.
You think
Look
so?
at that. Yeah, right there. Right there. 6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
You know what's funny? To reach a level 6 hype train, I needed 7 more subs. So yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So of course I had to do 6, 7, and somebody was like, "What the fuck?" So I did the hand motion and crap. It was pretty good.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh well.
So
Can't be
check this
funny every
out.
day.
Check this out. So if you guys can see my drink, I got a couple of black cherries in my drink.
I'm
That
sorry to hear that.
that bottle of black cherries is like that big. It's like a little tiny bottle of black cherries. The bottle that those came out of. And they cost $25. That's ridiculous, but they're so good. And I only drink them in that drink.
Huh.
They're called Luxardo cherries, and they're delicious. The syrup really makes that drink so much better. Where's all my glass? Let's see here. Let's go like this. I gone down here.
I don't know. I need to make like some bucks.
No,
I gotta go out driving soon.
No.
What the fuck you mean?
No.
Nibs, you need to become a Minecraft creator and start selling your mini blocks.
Dude.
Oh, dude. You want to buy my mini blocks, dude? All you got to do
No.
is go and subscribe to me on Twitch. Give you
No,
them
I want
in the subscribers only section.
no, I want you to sell them on Minecraft.
Yeah, on the marketplace.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Why?
It's not easy to get into that anymore.
Well,
It
figure
used to
out
be
a way.
anybody could get it. Now it's just game studios and shit. I don't
That
have a
should be
game
your
studio.
That should be your focus. Just fake it. Just Neebs Game Studio Incorporated. Boom. Done. There you go. Get you a $20 business license. Good to go.
Yeah, and then I get a penny while they make a dime.
Yes. Get them pitties.
Get them pennies. I'm gonna cut them up and throw them on the ground now. You get it if you. Did you know that they started making pennies out of steel in the 80s in Canada because it used to cost them 5 cents worth of copper to make a penny?
Well, that makes sense.
That's
why
pretty
we don't
sad, eh?
make them. Canada.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They're still copper clad. Oh, we haven't had pennies in a while either. They stopped making them maybe 5 years ago. Yeah. Think you're all fancy now. Just because you have like healthcare and live in a first world country.
We
and
don't.
you're not a dirty
We're
snow
like,
Mexican.
we're like fifth world country now.
Dude, you're
Okay,
talking to a dirty snow Mexican. I'm just gonna go hop the border and shoot all the jobs.
Yeah.
who will be the judge for this challenge? We allow people to vote. So people in the server look in the channel and they vote, and we actually get we usually get a decent participation amount. There's a lot of people that actually play on the server, so the participation is usually pretty high.
You know, I'm very surprised at the amount of females that play on the server, Bones. Did I tell you that?
Yeah,
They must all feel really welcome here, and they all are like doing big things in the community. Like what Amanda does that, like
there's a
that, like
huge female
Treasure hunt.
presence on the server. There's a
yeah.
huge female presence,
I
and
was
it's
very impressed with
because
that.
I think it's because early on, Miss Amby and Misty Plays were the two first like real females that joined and stuck, and
Yeah.
so I made them
What were you
moderators.
saying, Lady G and Misty, or
No, Misty Plays, who no longer plays anymore. She was an English little girl, and she was very helpful in our community, and she played a big
we'll
part.
get her back?
She's the one who told me, Bones, if you're not going to listen to your mod team, why are we mods? And she's the one who made me think twice about making sure that I ask my team if I can do stuff, so I'm not a tyrant.
Oh, dude, I'm a little bit guilty of that last night, to be honest. And then I kind of waited to see how many people would cry before I made an announcement. That's my bad.
Well,
But I did it for the good of the server.
it's something you gotta manage, and as long as you have the
Sometimes things for the good of the server has to be done. It's got to keep
Yeah,
going.
I just didn't want to get an argument about it. I was just gonna. I just wanted it done because we talked about it a bunch of times. Do you know what I mean?
Nope.
Whereas you'd have people being like, "Well, can you save my map wall?" And I'd be like, "Dude, you want to sort through tens of thousands of maps?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, well, every time you make a map, it makes 4 files, one for each size of the map.
how much impact did that have on the file size?
15% and climbing.
What is
Whenever you edit
15% though?
map-
How many megabytes or how many whatever?
Okay, so it's not a fair comparison. I got to wait a day or two to let the map settle. And the reason that is because just because the data's gone doesn't mean that the map is going to be in its most compact state. The map gets compacted by the server on a regular basis when there are a lot of CPU or disk cycles being used.
Sure.
So, but whenever you rip apart the map and edit it, you make this file size bigger. So at first we gained about 5 or 6%. So it got bigger when I first removed it. Then we
Right.
loaded up the world, and last time I looked, it was 15% drop. So we're talking like 500 megabytes out of a 3.5 gig in climbing.
That's good.
So it's getting, yeah. So it's a decent amount. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You're right.
But I figured I'd do a percentage base. Let me check again right now. Up the server terminal here, and I'll check where the map is at. Yeah, yeah, because we were almost 4 gigs this morning. Now we're at 3.5.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gone down and it's come up a little bit. It'll settle. I don't have my map optimization software running right now. I gotta pay another subscription on that, so I can't compact it before I send it back over. I can compress it, but that's not the same thing. It's got to go through a data compaction. Although I also ran a pending tick removal, and let's see, it's like 6:30 p.m. running today for 14 hours, and it still seems pretty quick to respond to inventory queue and chunk loading. One other question I had: do you notice anything different on the server today as compared to last time you played it, Bone?
No. Thank you, Skelly, for subscribing. I appreciate that big time. You could also become a member. If you become a member of my channel, you'll have some cool emojis that you could use in chat. And there's also some other perks that will be coming. I also want to run a members only server. As soon as we get enough members, I'll be opening that. So, but yeah, it's only 99 cents to join. Consider it. Anyways, Neebs, what were you? Go ahead.
I don't know. I think I was just talking about how you like men. I can't remember.
You're so dumb.
A men only server.
Well, you guys know Broken Bones here is on footfinder.com, eh?
But fight, you're so
Only feet.
stupid, dude. There we go. Check that out. Cool.
You know, the funny thing is I've been saying shit like that. I don't.
I like the way that looks. I think this side needs some.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Neebs needs to make some bucks today. I wanted to do some shit, but I ended up not getting into it as early as I wanted. I need my coat. Do you know where Daddy's jacket is? Where Daddy jacket, baby? Hey, Chevy girl? Are you my moochie poochie? Poochie puppy? Yes. Collar full of grass.
I don't even think I
Face
need
full of skunk.
glass.
Mommy's home.
She got sprayed, didn't she?
Maybe.
Smell it.
What?
Like over at the neighbor's house.
Yeah, that's where it was.
I seen the skunk. Was it?
Bones.
What's up, dude?
Oh, I had to go trade some diorite with villagers. Now I'm going back to finish this farm. I'm almost done.
Right on. Sounds productive.
Yeah, I've been productive.
and successful. Yeah.
It's a nice little additive, and it's all it's all part of my nether base too, which is cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's all within the bounds of my nether base, which is big, which is large for the
That's
nether.
awesome.
If it was
Oh, yeah.
overworld, it would stretch 2,400 blocks.
Ha.
It's 300 blocks in the nether is still a good bit of
For sure.
time,
Oh yeah.
Not sure if that's good or bad, but whatever.
Oh. There we go. That I way overthought finishing this whole thing. I was like, "What color glass do you want? What do you want to do? What do you?" There's not that many blocks to put in. I can't even put glass in.
Yeah, the build was only like 10 by 10, right?
It was a little tiny thing, and I just kind of let.
Well, I think you should have your people in your chat vote whether they like yours better or mine better.
You're so.
Because I think that you're going to be surprised to find out that just between the two of us, my build is definitely probably a little better.
I knew.
You know what I mean?
I knew you. I knew you.
No offense. I mean, I know you put a little effort into it.
No
so I do
offense.
understand. But I mean, mine is definitely warmer and cozier. I can guarantee it. Have you tried laying in it? You should try laying in it. That's better than the Seuss, that thing.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I wasn't
Whew.
joking. Yeah, I wasn't joking, Ben.
Let's see here. I'm back. What's up, AK? Good to see you back, man. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to smack the like button if you guys are tuning in. Helps me out a lot. Let's go ahead and put these in here. Put a couple levers in here that'll light those up. So really, let's just go outside and put some of these in, I guess, wherever they fit. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a lever on all of these in here. Put one there, put a lever there, there. Now we're symmetrical on all sides. Cool. All right, so now that we have that done, we need to kind of just we need to build the chimney. Let's put the chimney on it. That'll really kind of bring everything together. I'm really excited for that. Let's do that. So let's get rid of all of this stuff. Put the chimney stuff that we need in my inventory. There we go. Okay, so let's go up here and see what all we're going to need. So I think the best spot for a chimney should be coming out of the front of the house, which is going to be this wall right here. And I'm thinking, should I come out this side right here? Like right out of here or out of there? Should I do it off the second level? I could do it off the second level right here. That might be a good idea. And go just like this. I got it. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's not necessarily good. Let's actually not do that, and I'll fix that, and then we'll scoop back one block so it's not noticeable in the front. We'll go just like this over here. We'll put these bricks all the way down here so it looks like it's coming out of this roof properly, not stood on top of the wood, but going through the wood. There we go. And then it'll stick up high enough to be an actual chimney. 1, 2, and 3. So there you have some like distance on it. And then that way that can happen. And then we can have these all around it, which will really kind of hide everything. Oh, that's not how I wanted it to go. I didn't want to drop that. There we go. Got rid of him. That's cool. I'll take it. Okay, so let's go like this all around this guy. So we should be able to like kind of tiptoe around this and get all around all sides of that fireplace right there. There we go. And then we need to get like one more. Can we get one more? We can get it from right here. All right, so there. Let's go ahead and take a look. See how that looks. Oh, that looks so much better already. That's like an awesome, sweet deal. Let's go up here and take a good look at it. I feel like it needs a light right above the door, so I'm going to add one there. So Gonzoids wants you to vote on his cozy little warm little place versus my cozy warm little place. So go ahead and drop your vote down in the comments there. Where's the levers at? There they are. Wooden door. Let's see here. We need some doors. Let's see, where are doors at? Where are doors at? Not there.
Hey,
Not
Buzz,
there.
how long are you gonna be building that thing for?
Till it's done. I want to finish it.
Yeah.
Where's the doors at? I see trapdoors. I don't see regular doors. Really? Why wouldn't I be able to make a spruce wood door? Doesn't make any sense. I should totally be able to make a spruce wood door.
Type it in. Type it in.
Let's see if we can get that. It's because I don't have a crafting bench. That's why. There they are, right there. I've been like trying to figure out why I can't get one.
Hey Bones.
Yeah.
If you're done in time, you can come over and check this thing out, man.
All right. Yeah.
Get something.
I might actually
Something
have
good.
some time like that. Yeah.
Be something good for some of your people to see. It's
Let's
like I said, it's a pretty easy build. So
let's take a look at this thing and see how it looks. That looks cool. Hmm. Yeah, that's about all I can do. I can't really add much more. I'm not going to do the inside. I don't think I need any glass on that. What do you guys think? Did I do a good job? I think it came out pretty good. I think Gonzoid's builds really is in the way of all the good looks of this side of my build. I thought I thought you'd appreciate how I mentioned that. But yeah, everything is looking pretty good. Let's go back into survival here and see what else we got. What else do we have? We have lanterns. If we had some lanterns, we could add lanterns. Okay. There. Everything has one now. Should I put one here? It's kind of like questionable. I should or not. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna leave it there. And I think I need one in the front, up in the center right here. let's go ahead and take another look at it from over there. Oh boy. Oh, that looks so much better, even with the lanterns on there. You know what else I have too? I have some bones. So we can actually make some bone meal. We should actually do that and go ahead and... There we go. And we'll go ahead and spruce up the surroundings a little bit. That looks better already. And then there's your build.
Yeah, it's great.
I can't do anything on that side.
It's great. You know it. I know it.
You're so silly.
The people in your chat know it. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it.
Have they voted?
I love your
Have they
videos, Bones. That's funny. I was running an exam yesterday. Hi, I'm back. No one's voted. Did you vote for my build or Neebs' build? This is Neebs' build. This little pumpkin house, and then this is my build. And
Gonzo's build, not Neebs. Gonzo.
All right. And then I come back tomorrow, and there's some like big old mansion that's just gonna blow mine out of the water.
It's very well possible.
And it's gonna be Gonzoids. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. That pumpkin grew.
It's gonna be made out of pumpkins. It's just gonna be a larger version of that.
I didn't realize this looked like a face. Somebody made this look like a face. That's funny. Let's take another flyby my other house here and see how it's looking. You know, if anybody comes in and tries to beat me, I'll just tweak this a little bit, make it a little better. Because I'm going to win.
Second place.
I'm going to win second place?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Have you not seen my build?
Have you not seen my build? You're so stupid. Have you not seen my build? So crazy. Remember you built a pumpkin in front of Connect 4 on Halloween? Karma. Now you got one in front of your build. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Pretty hilarious. I really like that, how that looks, though. That came out good. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I don't know why I overthunk that. But that was fun. Look how cool that looks. That looks awesome. Right there. Let's see here. If we go... What is it? We're going to take a thumbnail here. Windows Shift S. We go like that. Then we can take a screenshot of all this. And then we can edit it by removing Gonzoid's pumpkin. I'm sorry. Oh, that's funny.
You know, those were the blocks that I got from your area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where because your pumpkins were overflowing, and then your vines. Remember, you showed me your little vine farm.
Yeah.
That's where those all came from.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go. Where's the build competition here?
I'm gonna make a big story up about how my build symbolizes our friendship.
You're so dumb. You're so
Those 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 blocks, how they
so full of
came from
shit.
your base, and they were the first gift that you ever gave me, and how I thought it was very nice, and I wanted to commemorate that moment. And I'm gonna do a warm and cozy story tied to my build. I went first place.
That's funny. Oh. Mm. All right, I posted mine in the Discord there. Reasons is why you overthink. You're so silly. All right, so Gonzoids wants us to come see what he's looking at.
I'm East Tunnel, about 750 blocks.
Okay.
Whenever you're halfway close, let me know. But I think it'd be something good for your people
You're
to
down the
see.
East Tunnel, then I won't even bother with this. Then. Love your streams. Thank you. I appreciate that they're crit. Was that crit creations? East Tunnel, you said?
Yeah, East Tunnel.
What's your coordinates?
Go to about the 700 block, and you'll see it'll look like it'll look like another fortress on your right hand side.
Okay.
Are
Yeah.
you there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming down to meet you.
What's a more like the
You can-
800 mark?
Yeah, you can look around for a second, but I'm above you right now, so I'll come down. Give me 2 seconds.
What are you doing with this?
That's my base. Did you like look around any?
Oh, I was waiting for you to come down. This is cool though. Yeah, I'll take a look around. This is a room that you showed me the other day. Your enchanting station.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's
Were there
nothing
skulls?
Yeah, it's nothing super exciting. It's it just links over to where my house and storage area is, and then all my farms are that way, like 500 blocks.
Nice.
But you know, and then up there, of course, is my blaze farm, my double blaze farms up there.
Oh, okay.
So we're in a nether fort right now, so
Right on.
hence the block. This is just my expansion piece that I'm working on right now. There'll be towers and stuff out there and blah blah blah. But you can see this is. But come up here. There's all kinds of hidden little corridors and stuff. Let's go up here. But yeah, these gas farms, this is very useful, especially early game or anybody, you know, trying to get
Trying to get gas
uh,
tiers quick.
yeah, you
Early
know, if you
game.
want to do like beat all the dragons real quick, you know, any of that type of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. You went up way faster than me.
I don't know. I'm just finishing the tunnel here, so don't mind right. Don't look to the right here. Don't look at that yet. This.
Oh,
So they
wow.
can't see. They can't see you. So you can walk right inside of them. Go ahead and walk inside of them and everything.
Wow.
And then, but you can see there's usually 2 at any given point in time. See, so you're literally just walking around and killing them, and that's it. So that's how it's manual.
Yeah. That's cool though.
And then by the time you got one, there's another one. So it's continuous. There's no real issue with it.
That's cool. Very simple.
It's very simple. It's a very simple build.
It's effective.
Anybody can do it. It's very effective. All it is it's 4 blocks tall. You can build it at whatever size you want. 4 blocks in between lights.
Oh, right on.
Four
My
blocks
mom
tall.
just tuned in.
On your 3rd block up is your glass layer because that blocks their eyes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that is the entirety of it. So, but I might actually on this row right here, I might actually do a rail system with a activator rail that puts them into another minecart that automatically suffocates them. So that might be a super simple, you know, there would make 4 or 5, make like 10, there'd be 20 carts total.
Wow.
But I don't know. I might mess with it on one piece of it, you know, just while I'm up here. But as you can see, it's just a fun little thing. It's always 2. Kind of cool, huh?
That is cool.
You don't have to make it this big. You can make it 1/4 of this size. It's just, you know, it makes it more consistent if it's like this, like 50 by 50.
Yeah.
But you can make this thing 25 by 25, just one of these little corners, and you'll get this. And you don't have to make it out of these blocks. It can just be netherrack.
Yeah. That's
Netherrack and glass. Yeah, so, you know, being your most expensive thing, so.
That's awesome. Yeah,
But
this came out pretty good.
yeah, just a little manual farm. But, you know, for your audience, it's always nice, I think, probably to See little stuff like this.
Little simple things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to throw up something quick and dirty like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks cool, you know. It's got that going for it too, I guess.
That's cool. What's going on, Mom? Sunshine Deb's my mom. She's tuning in, making sure I'm alright. She called me earlier and goes, like, I called her on the way home, and 20 minutes later she calls me again and goes, "Oh my god, are you alright?" And I go, "Yeah." "Why?" You know, she's like, "'Cause I haven't heard from you." I said, "I was on the phone with you 20 minutes ago." "Yeah, but you said you were going to call me back. I didn't think it would take that long." Like, well... Oh, that was funny. I don't know where the nether portal is, per se. I think it was back here. Wasn't it?
Nether portal. You're in the nether, sir.
Well, that's right. Then nether hub.
It's a kabillion blocks away.
Is it down this hallway here? I think so.
Yeah, for your first number to go to 0.
Oh, there's 0. I think. Yeah.
But yeah, man, just a little manual farm. It's nice to have access without going and purchasing stuff, you know. And adds
So,
another item to me.
right. So I just had a Rolexo gamers comment saying, "Bro, build an ultra giant pro max level iron farm on your own to make a small castle distant from your built castle." So, bye, Mom, love you.
Build
You
a
want to talk about an iron farm? I have an iron farm that I AFK'd at, and that I got higher rates than what all of the Bedrock community said was possible. And I said, I don't know what to tell you. I just left my PS5 on all night, and I got these rates. So I don't know what to tell you. I'll do it again tonight. And guess what? It came out
Yeah.
exactly the
Haters be
same.
hating.
It came out exactly the same. I said, I don't know what to tell you. I tested it
Haters be
twice.
hating.
They're testing it with
Tell them
their...
the Fostad bones.
Yeah, so... I do have an iron farm
Just tell them
that
the
works pretty
Fostad.
well.
You know what that is, eh?
Yeah.
You know what
Hideaway.
Fostad is, Bones?
No.
That stands for fuck off, eat shit, and die.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I really like
So
that
yeah,
one.
you just tell them when they
Huh?
start hating on you. I mean, I got a decent size iron farm, but like I don't know, it's like got bored for that shit. To be honest,
Yeah. I get that.
Mine
You
is
know.
pretty good. I don't have any complaints. I mean,
That's really
I'm
cool,
only allowed-
Gonzoids. Your base is awesome.
Thank you. I'm only allowed to have so big of an iron farm, or I would have a bigger one, but I'm happy just having one. So, but my rates are pretty good. I mean, I'll get, a 2 double chest full items in like an 8-hour period.
Right. Well,
No,
I
there's a little
am
bit of
actually
green on
getting
the
pretty
bottom of that.
tired
I
because
don't
I
like
woke
that.
up super early today. I woke up at like 3 a.m. today. And so we did finish our build, which was awesome. We had fun doing that. We had fun hanging out. But I think I'm about ready to end today's stream because I'm honestly getting pretty tired. Like, my eyelids are getting heavy. Maybe we'll hang out for one little bit. I want to pack one more bowl.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll pack one more bowl
Give her
with you
shit.
guys. And then
No, that's
call it
fine.
a night. Who had fun tonight? I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being here. I enjoyed
Hey,
hanging out with you guys. Both
anybody
you and
decide?
Gonzoids and Neebs, too.
Did anybody decide whose build was better?
You're so silly, no.
Obviously it was the pumpkin that's in the way of the actual build, just like it was during
Yes.
Halloween, remember?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Neat. Thank you. See?
I know. Had to call you out a little there, Bones. Just for funs.
Funsies.
Because fuck.
Because
That's
of
why.
reasons.
Because reasons.
I put some effort
See, you know.
into that.
Yeah,
Have you
some.
made all those shown on the screen? Have you made all of these shown on the screen? This is incredible. No, I didn't make everything. This is a
It's
server.
a big server.
Yeah, here, I'll show you real quick. I'll go back out. So, I'll show you real quick. I'll give you a quick little tour spawn. Perfect timing when it's, gonna rain. There's a bed downstairs, so I'm gonna use it. Well, there used to be a bed. I don't have a bed now.
Hey, Bones, there's a bed over by my awesome build.
Nice. Yeah, there is, isn't there?
See?
That figures. That just figures.
Probably. He wants you to share a bed with him. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Yes.
Did you want to cuddle? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yes. At least he's honest. At least he's honest. Would it technically make a bee farm faster if you constantly sleep?
Yes. Because they don't work at night.
Do they work in the nether?
Do they work at the end?
They might still
Or
follow
in the end?
day-night. They might still follow day-night cycle, not sure.
Second email sent at 1:32 says lying here, brackets, naked, wondering what you're doing. Third email sent at 1:55 says I want to on your pineapple pussy.
Show you run.
Okay. We're gonna go back up top here shortly. I'll show you guys around. I'm getting hungry too. I need to eat something for dinner. Not sure what I'm gonna have tonight. I have hamburger helper. I have steak and cheese enchiladas that are like frozen TV dinners.
Are you happy?
But
Are you happy that mommy gave you specials? We're looking into
those or whatever.
yeah, mommy gave you specials.
Not come from me, from my computer.
We're looking at that possibility.
It's not a possibility.
He's
It's a possibility.
There is one. There is one. There.
There is one.
I'm a mute.
Let's see here. We're gonna go back up top. There we go. And then we'll fly out of here. So this is Lil Bren's place over here. This is the keep that's built by Irish and Noah. This is Spawn that was built by half the community. This whole build right here. This literally pretty much has been somebody built the dragon, but the rest of it has been pretty much all me. Ted did help me with this little section over here, so he did give me a hand with that. This is all Ted, all right here. Most of this, that's me, somebody else. This over here is Ted and Scorpion. So this is Scorpion's base, since Ted's kind of helped him out with it. And look at what they've done over here. This is the wharf by Irish Lad and Noah. This is their base. This is cool. It's all like right here. Pretty neat. Pretty neat places. This is all Scorpion and Ted's base right here. It's looking really good. They got some Griffin doors. I think is what they call them. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat that everyone's built that. We've got several more builds. I could show you like probably hundreds of builds, but that's what's at spawn right here in the immediate vicinity. So
Did
but
it mean
yeah.
that it's all like survival, 100% survival, or what?
Yeah, we've never built anything in creative. The only thing we've ever used creative for is bringing command blocks in and doing crusty coins. That's pretty much it. But
Yeah, so
other
all
than
the
messing
blocks-
with command blocks, there's no reason to go into creative mode.
Yeah, the fact that none of it's been done in creative is like, you have to obtain
In fact, it
everything.
was all done in creative, and then it was copied in survival. So it was done twice. And there was no schematic blueprint that people used to bring images in and like copy paste it over. We were looking at images like a Lego tutorial in a book. Well, I really appreciate you guys being here and tuning in tonight. That was fun. And it's kind of perfect timing for me too, because I'm starting to gas out. I was tired when I was driving home. I woke up at 3 a.m. today, and I worked all day. I didn't eat lunch, and I was falling asleep on the way home. Like right now, my eyes are closed because I'm tired. Tired. I've been working my butt off. Blurp. What's up, Neebs? But thank you, Rolexo Gamer, for the compliments. Appreciate you. We had a lot of fun building all this, and we value a lot of it. My base is like, this is a starter base that's kind of glorified into a much better base, but it's cool. It does what I need. You out of here, Gonzoids?
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I think that's kind of my cue as well. I think I'm gonna call that a night because we had a lot of fun and we got a lot done. I'm tired. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream and I hope you guys had fun. I did. And with that being said, be sure to smack the like button for me and subscribe if you guys are new. I'm Broken Bones, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys. We'll be live Friday, this Friday at the same time, same place. You know where to find me. See you guys next time.